What's up, everyone? It's Adrian from Adrian's Awesome Accumulation, and today we're going to be taking a look at Gold Hildr from Xesray Studios, Combatants Fight for Glory action figure. And this is a cool looking action figure right here. Yeah. So basically, she's supposed to be like this Germanic barbarian type of warrior girl. And yeah, she comes with a whole bunch of armor, but I took that off, and right now I have her in this like kind of like cave woman kind of look. Because I really like that. I really like like the old artwork with like these cave women fighting like dinosaurs and stuff like that. That's why I got her, and that's why I have her looking like this. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. You can see there's a whole bunch of detail right here. Her hair is nicely painted. You got that like wash right there for like some brown strands right there to have it like this like realistic kind of like blonde color look, like a dirty blonde. And then her like skin tone is like this brown kind of color, so she's probably like tanned, probably been out in the sun, or who knows, because she's supposed to be like this Germanic barbarian, right? It's usually like cold up there and kind of winterish, but like I think I saw like a video where they said like they kind of messed up the color scheme like on the skin tone, but like it came out great. It looks cool. You could just have it as a tan, and especially if you want to have her as like some cave woman, I think it works great. But yeah, look at all the detail right here on these like on her accessories right here, like the silver bangle. You can see all that nice intricate like sculpt work right there, and then the painting and the shading and all that stuff. Got her bra right here. Mine has a little scuff mark right there, but that's no problem. You got like these like cool little like tribal tattoos, I guess, not tattoos, but like tribal pattern on her like bra right here. And then you got like this necklace right there, again with like bones and stuff, so it adds to that cave woman look. And you got like this gold bangle right here. That looks nice. And then you got her sword right here. And it comes with this sheath. And the sheath you could attach it to this piece right here. But that man, that was, let me tell you, that was a pain to get on there. I had to like get some like tweezers and like spread that thing open to like this little like hole right here on their strap to like get this like sheath in. But man, that was hard. But yeah, and then you have the sword. The sword does come out of the sheath, so right there, it's part of her accessories. As you can see, look at that. Looks all nice and good. Let's put that back in here for right now. But yeah, look at her waist, her bottom like waist piece right here. Got these gold this gold like ornaments right here. You got like this, what's supposed to be like fur right here, but it's plastic. It's sculpted to look like fur, and it came out great. To be honest, you got this like silver plate metal thing right here. You got like her little loincloth right here, like this brownish, like yeah, like this brown color right there. It looks good. You got some like silver scales right here, and the belt work right here, and on the back you have like this strap with her. She can hold her knife right here, so that's all good. And then you have this accessory, this brown accessory right here. It's like the little wrap that goes around her leg. And the cool thing about like all her accessories, all this stuff can come off. So like you just like move this down right there, take it off. You have more of a cave woman type of look. And then this piece, you have to take off their legs for this. But this can come off also. And then her underwear can come off. Oh, look at that. She has like little golden like rings right there that where they attach. Yeah, she got some nice booty too. Look at that. Great sculpt work right there. And then, yeah, but all this stuff can come off. Her bangles up here can come off. I don't want to take these off though because I like the way they look. But her necklace can come off. Her bra can come off. If you take off her bra, it is, correct. She has like the sculpted private parts under there. Not for the bottom though. The bottom is just like normal, like Barbie type of look. But yeah, her hairpiece up here does come off. So, and the reason why this comes off right here is because she comes with like this helmet right here, and then you could just like pop that on, and then it just kind of like fits over her head, and it fits nicely. I mean, look at her eyes come through the helmet. I mean, that looks really cool. And then this helmet is like very soft. So like yeah, even the horns are soft and stuff like that. So that's cool. And then you just pop this right on if you want it, because I want her more with the hair. But yeah, so let's just get into articulation right now. Her arms come up to a T-pose. They are single bend, but it's a very good single bend. You can get a lot of range with that. And then her hands are on a ball peg on the wrist, so like they move like more like the anime ones. So that's pretty cool. And then For her torso, she does bend back that far, so really far. That's good. And she does bend forward that much, so kind of just like looking straight, but she can bend back quite a lot. And then she can tilt side to side right there, but she cannot rotate. Like I tried, and it feels like, yeah, it's just like not gonna give. She can't rotate at all at her torso. And she can look up pretty much that high because it's hindered by the hair, but she can look down quite a lot, so that's good. And she can look side to side. Again, it's going to be hindered because of her hair. And these little hair pieces are soft, so that won't get in the way too much of like the looks that you do want to get her in, like looking, so that's good. For her legs, she can move her legs up that high, so not a lot, but like it works. It works. Like I post her and I can get her in some like really cool poses, but like yeah, it's not a lot, but like you'll figure some stuff out. But like if you really like articulation, this might like let you down, but like I think it's good enough. Single bend. I mean not single bend, double bend at the knee right here. That's good. And for the toe, the feet. I mean the feet go back that far. Feet come back that far forward. She doesn't have a toe articulation at all, but she can pivot right there, right there. So there's that. And yeah, that's basically all the articulation. She doesn't have no thigh cut or anything like that. But yeah, and then she can't move at her waist right here because I think they, they wanted the booty. So there's that. Uh so that is pretty much the articulation and all her stuff, and I'll show you the rest of her accessories right now. All right, you guys, here I am back with the accessories. Let's start off with the hands, as always. All right, so we got two open palm hands right here. Very basic. All right, cool. They're like actually very spread out. Like her fingers are really widespread. But all right, we got those. And we got the classic fists, which I think all action figures should come with. All right, there we go. And then we have, let me see, we have a grabbing hand right here, and I have one on her. And then we have like this kind of like slightly open palm hand with her hands curling. And again, I have another one on her right there. So got two grabbing hands and two of these hands right here. All right, and then we got an extra pair of feet right here. Kind of this one's these are sandal feet, as you can see right there. And these, like the detail right here came out really nice. You got those straps right there, and then the sandal feet on the bottom right there, and then they have peg holes right there. So in case you want to stand her up with one of those like things where you just like peg her in to stand. So then we got these feet, and then we got a pair of bare feet that I have on her, because again, I was going for that cave woman look. And then we have the helmet right here that I already showed you, but let's see it in more detail right here. We got this cool like little engravings right here, like this little like details right there. We got the details right here on like the helmet where it's like these little like silver spikes. That looks nice. And then the metal plating, I think they did a good job of making that look real. You got the horns right here, and then you got like this gold bangle right here on this horn right here. Yeah, man, this helmet looks really good. I really like this. All right, we got that. We got our little knife right here, as she comes with, I guess, for like a hunting knife or like carving or like eating, something like that. Just like a utility knife. And the only problem with this, let me grab this grabbing hand right here. It's like it doesn't fit. It's just like, yeah, it falls right through. So they gave you this, but I guess it's just to like put it in the back right here, like so. So you just slot that in there and then leave it there for all eternity. But I mean, it looks cool. So we got that. And then we got her large axe right here. You can see we got like this gold like little stud at the bottom right here with little like rivets. And then the woodwork, the carving to make it look like wood. You got this strap right here. It came out really nice looking. And then for the actual axe blade, it's like this kind of like rusted axe, very gritty, kind of like chipped right here at the edge. And then all the metal work, all the slashings that's going on right there. Looks really good. Really great axe. And then we got a small hand axe as well. So we got the strap right there. We got the blade. We got the little rivets. You got the sculpt work on the blade, and this one has like wood handle, so that's really good. I mean, the detail on these weapons are really good, and this one kind of just slots on to her right here. So you just put that in like so, and then it just hangs. So that's good. That looks cool. So getting her all armored up right there. And then again, the sword that I showed you earlier, again, has like a little silver ring back end right here. It's good. And then the strap, this strap is not like that well painted, but it's there. It still looks good. And the blade came out good. So they probably got lazy when working on the sword, but you know, it still looks good. And then this one just, of course, slots in to her sheath like so. And then we got this like kind of like bone belt ornament. Again, this would go around her waist right there, and you just take off the legs and then put this back on. But you know, I took this off because it's kind of floaty. I mean, like everything on her is kind of floaty. Like this piece, like when you're posing it, it will like move around. So that's why I kind of took off the majority of it. But yeah. All right, and then we got her wrist armor right here. So that looks cool. You got like these 3 little spikes coming out from like the wrist will come out right here. And then like this gauntlet, all the detail there, all the paint work, the shading, you know, the little like dents for like armor scars, you know, like armor like it's been in battle. And then the little like fur piece right here, which came out great. Sculpt work, really cool. And then this one, again, the fur pieces right here. And on the bottom there, got some straps, some black straps right there. And these cool little gold ornaments right here. And these, what you just pop off her hands and then you just slip these back on. So there's that. And you got her leg armor. Right here we got this one, again with the sculpt work of the fur right there. And then we got this cool little metal piece right here with all these like engravings and stuff and the strap around it. Again, the detail is great on these things. And this one you take off her feet and then just put it on. Same as this one. This one doesn't have the metal piece. This one's more like leather, I guess, wrapped around with the black straps. And then the 2 little gold ornaments. Again, you just like slip that on. And then we got this thigh piece right here. Again, with the silver, you got like these little silver rivets. Again, cool like metal design, like engraving and stuff. And the fur and the straps. And this one, I think I could put this one on. And this one just goes in like so. So there it is, be right there. And of course, the one I showed you, this one can go in either leg. Just go, oops, that's backwards. Go on right here. So this one can either go on the left or the right. And bam. You have her with those 2 things on, so that's good. And then she does come with like these like fur type of stuff, like kind of cloaks, like you know, like put it around her and stuff. And there's like these little metal pieces where you can like attach it. So let me do that for you guys right now. And if I can attach it, hold on. No, I think I'm putting it wrong. Hold on. But anyways, I can't do it. Anyways, yeah. So it just like cloak on and just put on here, although it doesn't have any like wiring or anything, so it's just loose. It just falls on her, so it's more like a covering. It's cool. I posed her with that. And then you got this one for the waist and stuff like that. So you put this on her and you have like in this cool like standing look with their cloaks on, which I have. I'll show you a picture of that later on, but it looks cool. All right, so that's basically all her accessories. They're really cool, and stick with me. I'll show you a few poses. Pose 1, no weapons needed. Pose 2, dangerous beauty. Pose 3. Heaven, bless my sword. Pose 4. Making distance. Pose 5. Big kill. Well, there's the review for the Combatants Fight for Glory Xesray Studios Gold Hildr, done and complete. I really like this action figure. She looks awesome. She's a cool cave woman type of action figure. Tell me, you guys, do you guys like these like fantasy type of action figures, sword and sorcery, sword and sandals type of action figures? If you do, let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. God bless and bye.